Welcome aboard to everyone who joined this week. Another huge week. Almost 10,000 new members have joined Live Good, and the numbers, the excitement, the enthusiasm, the product orders, the changes in people's health, wellness, fitness, finances are absolutely rocking. We are officially the fastest growing company in the entire network marketing industry, the fastest growing company in the entire health and wellness industry, and things are just continuing to roll. So again, congratulations. Welcome aboard. My name is Ben Glinsky, founder and CEO of Live Good. I've got my three co-founders with me on the call this afternoon, midday, morning for some of you guys. We'll let them say hello, and we're going to jump right in. We've got our director of field development, Nader Kazan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Thursday Zoom.
We've got our director of product education, Lisa Goodkin.
Lisa, say hello.
Oh, Lisa's not here. We've got two of our three other co-founders, three or four of us. Is Lisa coming or not coming today?
Yeah, she just
will be on here in a minute. All right, awesome, because we definitely want to hear from our amazing director of product education. And we've got our director of product development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Zoom.
Awesome. So I'm going to start with a really quick story, turn it over to my good friend, our director of field development, to talk about the timing and positioning, why we're growing as fast as we are when so many companies in the industry are going the opposite direction. We're going to hear from our amazing product team, talk a little bit about the compensation plan, how to generate income in your spare time from home with this amazing company and opportunity, and tell you guys how to get started because the timing is absolutely perfect right now. So the way Live Good started, Nader and I have been in the network marketing industry for the past 20 plus years. We both started in the field as just independent distributors, affiliates. We're able to figure some things out, build some big teams in some companies. We're able to have some success there, moved into consulting, product development, business ownership, all that stuff. An amazing career in this industry, met some great people through it, including Nader. But about 5 years ago, I completely walked away from the network marketing industry. I decided I was done. I didn't want to be part of it anymore. And the reason was because when I really took a step back and looked at what was actually happening in the network marketing industry, what I saw was not as happy as I wanted it to be. Because people get involved in this industry, they're excited, they're enthusiastic, they want to generate some extra income in their spare time from home to pay their bills, help their family, do some things, have some options. The challenge is less than a couple percent. I mean, really, it's about 1% of people in the network marketing industry actually make money, and 99% not only don't make money, but actually lose money. And that's what I didn't like. And so, being the guy that writes the compensation plans and owns the companies and this kind of stuff, we did what we could to try to tweak compensation plans, help more people be able to make money than just a few tiny percent of people at the very top of the compensation plan, like you see in so many different companies. And yes, we were able to move the needle a little bit, but still wasn't enough for me to feel good, ethically, morally, about continuing to share this concept, this idea of residual income that we all hear about, where you can build a company for 6 months, a year, maybe a couple of years, and have this residual income continuing to come in month after month, year after year. It just wasn't happening. It wasn't a reality. And I didn't like being involved in people losing money in anything, much less this business opportunity that I was a part of. And so 5 years ago, I decided I was done. I completely walked away, and I was happy, found some other projects I got excited about outside of network marketing, and that was it. But at the same time, Nader and I have always, for the last 8 years, talked about this idea. We know we've brought some of the best products in the industry to market. We've created some of the top compensation plans in the industry, and we knew what the statistics were. We know that the average person only stays in a company for 2.8 months, which makes it impossible to build that long-term residual income. We know that, there's only a couple percent of people at the top of the comp plans making money, but we also knew that there's a lot of great products out there. The challenge is people are not going to continue to spend $60, $80, $100 for a single product, especially now when they can find a cheaper one on Amazon or now at Live Good for half the price or a third of the price. And so we had this concept. We said, what if we can bring people the highest quality products on the planet offer them to them for just a few dollars above cost, do it as a membership model, kind of like Costco. That was what we called it, a Costco model, and actually help fix this industry, help a lot of people not only be able to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, and do it consistently, but also be able to generate some additional income on the side. And so that was our idea from 8 years ago, even before I left the industry. And then when I left and it was done, that idea didn't go away, but I wasn't going to come back and do it. And Nader kept reminding me, every time we talked, we got to do the Costco model. We got to fix this industry. We've got to help people. And I agreed with them. Somebody needs to do it. Just wasn't going to be me. And I just continue to watch the industry get worse instead of better, get greedier, and just things were not changing, but the economy was changing. People's buying habits were changing. The health of the world was changing. And all these things aligned with the network marketing industry really not recognizing it. And so the timing was just perfect. And about just over 2 years ago, we launched LiveGood. Amazon grew to 1 million members. It took them 2 years to do it. We did it in our first 13 months, now over 1.7 million members around the world. And we are just getting started. I mean, we're just about to hit the real momentum. Absolutely. You guys look at doing, again, we've become the fastest growing company in the industry, which really not only is very humbling, and I'm thankful that you guys see it and share our vision, our passion, our mission for helping change the world and helping the world get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, and make some money on the side for the first time ever. And the biggest thing is nobody loses money in LiveGood, and that's what makes me happy. But the fact that we've grown to over 1.7 million members in such a short amount of time not only really validates that Nader and I weren't the only ones that thought this was a great idea, but it truly is changing the direction of the network marketing industry and giving people what they clearly want. And the most exciting thing, again, is no one's losing money. But on top of that, well, most companies, you've got 1 or 2% of people at the top making commissions each month, making enough to cover their monthly auto ship. We've got over 30% of our affiliates are in profit every single month. That's over 10 times the average in the network marketing industry. And on top, and that doesn't even count how many people are saving more money than they're spending each month just by using these amazing products. So it really is an exciting time to be involved in LiveGood. And even if it's just using the products, maybe sharing them with a few people, or just using the products. I mean, you guys need these products. You're going to hear why here in a second. And the cool thing is, what is the statistic, Ryan? It's like over 70% of people are taking some kind of supplement each month, but a lot of people are not, because number one, they don't know where to start, what they need, or where to get it. And number two, in most cases, they're too expensive. I mean, a lot of people are spending, where's my competitive product? I'll find it here in a second. But a lot of people are spending, $79 for a container of greens. Greens powder has gotten very popular, and for very good reason. Most of us are not getting enough greens, fruits, and vegetables in our daily diets. We need it for digestive health. We need it for immune support. We need it to support our stress levels and anxiety. We need it for energy. I mean, it is so amazing. And all these companies are selling, low quality, non-organic products for, again, $59, $79, $100. Well, we've got the highest quality USDA certified organic super greens on the planet for just $18 for our members, literally less than a third of the price that most companies are charging for a much higher quality, better, cleaner, healthier product out there. And so that's just, one example of why we are the fastest growing company in the industry. It just makes sense. Highest quality, lowest price, helping people get healthy, helping people make money, and continuing to just spread the joy, the love, the mission, the kindness, the awesomeness that we've got going on. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to my good friend, our Director of Field Development, to talk a little bit more about the timing, why we're growing as fast as we are, but more importantly, why we're about to take it to a whole nother level. So with that, our Director of Field Development, Nader Kazan. And real quick, for those of you guys who don't know Nader, I mean, this guy is a legend in the network marketing industry. He has helped a lot of people in a lot of different ways, which is amazing. He's also been very successful on his own in the industry and outside of the industry. But the biggest thing about Nodder is he just wants to see you guys win. I mean, he loves helping you guys have success. And he's on Zooms. I mean, he probably does 12 Zooms a day, answers his phone, responds to emails, responds to texts. The guy is all about helping you guys win, and he loves seeing it every day. So with that, our Director of Field Development, Nodder Kazan, take it away.
Hey, my brother. Thank you so much, Ben, for the kind words. I got to give it back a little bit to you because I know timing is so important. Ladies and gentlemen, he's absolutely right. I had the honor and pleasure of meeting this young man 25 years ago. My wife, Melissa, and I were expecting our baby girl to be born, and I was involved in a little side hustle, and I was the luckiest guy in the world to recruit this guy. Never seen a guy work so hard. I mean, he actually used to drive 150 miles round trip to come to the office that company has to save money on phone calls, on phone bills. This is how I met this guy, watched him grow, watched him, build some of the biggest organizations, generated millions and millions of dollars worth of sales, paid out millions of dollars commissions in his organizations as a rep. And then, as he mentioned, we were blessed beyond measure, went into ownership, running software for some of the biggest companies in our amazing industry that allowed me to meet him and many other amazing people. And when he left the network marketing industry, did it break my heart as a friend, as a brother? Yes, it did. However, it made a lot of sense seeing so many people, over 99% of the people that join a side hustle, join a traditional network marketing business, unfortunately leave the industry or don't get the things they want. Either they have to quit in less than 3 months because the price of the products, or, just watching that residual income not happening. And it made sense that he walked away, but did it actually hurt the industry? I think it did, but look what's happening now. So I want to thank Ben to come out of network marketing retirement. And just so you all know, he wasn't sitting around eating bonbons and watching Netflix. I mean, he's a personal friend of mine. I'm honored to know him for, like I said, a quarter century. I mean, he was out there building soccer fields, helping less fortunate children to be able to learn sports during the lockdown, buying buildings so parents can take their children somewhere to be educated, so parents can go out there and be a contributing member of the society. So yes, I'm so thankful for him to come back in. And as he mentioned, I'm not the only one that's thankful. Over 1.7 million people in less than 2.5 years have recognized that what we're doing is not just the future of network marketing, future of side hustle, is the future of commerce, because club membership is everything. So I want to thank Ben again. Thank you, my brother. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nodder Kazan. I'm honored to be the Director of Field Development in LiveGood. I'm here to share the love, help you share the love with everyone that you can get your hands on. Before everyone on this country, I believe, over 100 million people, I believe, will join LiveGood family by 2030. And we're less than 2 million people, which is a huge number. This early in the game, talk about timing. Let's see what's happening in our marketplace. Just as I mentioned, a few years ago, our country the world went into a lockdown. One of the things the lockdown did, it made people wiser shoppers. People were getting online, like Ben shared with you. They're like, why am I paying $70 for a product, especially in the traditional network marketing companies, when they're bragging about giving away rings and trips and cars and so on and so forth? People also became much wiser shoppers, going to regular stores or vitamin stores or buying products from doctors and physicians. They started doing math. So that actually made people a little bit wiser. And look at the numbers. Look what's happening to the world. You got fancy schmancy stores like Nordstrom, Fifth Sack, and all that. I don't even know how to pronounce them, going out of business. But then you got Costco. Costco that Ben shared about, that we talk about, Costco. Costco has 110 million people in the United States paying Costco $14.95 a month. So if you buy 2 gallons of milk, you can save some money. Or like Ben said in one of our first Zooms about 2 years ago, you have to buy 5 gallons of, 5 pounds of ketchup to save $3. But guess what? 110 million people are paying Costco $14 a month just to be able to do that. Let's talk about another company, ladies and gentlemen, that over 1.4 million members of our LiveGood family worldwide are very familiar with. A little thing called Amazon. Do you remember Amazon started with books just a few years ago? And now Amazon nearly has everything. But what Amazon really does have that's mind-blowing, that's going to tell you timing is everything. Over 250 million people worldwide, ladies and gentlemen, are paying Amazon $14.95 to be a Prime member. So if they overpay for a product, they'll get free shipping out of it. You got Costco, you got Amazon, you got Sam's Club, you got, I'm a shooter and a hunter and a fisherman, but it's on my hobby. I buy all of my stuff from a club membership. So we know future of commerce is club membership. We know people's buying habits are shifting. We're looking at traditional network marketing companies in the world that I had the honor and pleasure of meeting Ben from. But just like horses were the old way of doing network marketing, the old way of doing network marketing was making products for 10, selling them for 100, watching people quit in less than 3 months. The new way of network marketing is this, because the days of overpaying for nutritional products, so maybe some people on top of some comp plan will get paid on it, is over. Back to you, Ben.
You know it. That's exactly what's happening in the industry. People are moving away from expensive, overpriced things. And it's not just in the network marketing industry, it's in general, and more towards affordability and value. They're becoming smarter shoppers, comparing prices, looking on Amazon, looking if they could get the same quality product at a better price somewhere else. And that's why you look at pretty much all these network marketing companies who are marking their products up 8, 10, 12, 15 times to pay out commissions. They're losing money. They're losing volume. Their volumes are going down. Their revenues are going down. I mean, I was just looking at Herbalife stock as Nader was talking. A year ago today, it was over $12. Today, it's right at $5, gone down over 60% in just 1 year. One of the biggest companies in the entire network marketing industry. And that's just one example. I mean, if you pay attention in this network marketing industry, what's been going on the last 6 to 12 months, man, there's been at least 10, 15, 20 different companies that have either gone out of business or eliminated their compensation plan to be able to afford to stay in business. And that's what's happening. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that that's where the trends are going. That's where the economy is going. And the challenge for all these companies is that they're committed to these big compensation plans. And on top of that, manufacturing costs are going up, raw material costs are going up. It's more expensive to manufacture these products. The companies are actually lowering their quality to be able to maintain the margins and not have to raise their prices, or they're maintaining the quality and raising their prices just so they can maintain the compensation plan. And all that's doing is causing them to lose more volume either way. People either don't want a lower quality product for the same price, or they don't want to pay more for the product they've already been overpaying for. And so at LiveGood, not only are we creating the highest quality products, selling them for just a few dollars above cost, but we haven't raised the prices. With everything that's going on in the economy, all the manufacturing costs, the raw material costs going up, we haven't raised the price of a single one of our products. In fact, they're coming down a little as we add our subscribe and save option here in the next few weeks. So it really is an exciting time. It really does speak volumes for the fact that, when you align yourself with what people want, with what the world is doing, with where the buying habits are going, it just makes sense. And that's really what's driven us for the first 2 years. But at the same time, that's the smaller wave of momentum. And that wave is not slowing down. People are not going to go back to wanting to spend $60 for a lower quality greens product when they could get the best one in the world for $18. They're not going to say, hey, I want to spend more now. So that wave is going to continue. Buying habits are not going back to wanting to spend more. They're going to stay at wanting more value. But the bigger wave is this sick care model, this health wave that's about to hit, because the world is as unhealthy as it has ever been. Over 70% of people are overweight or obese. More people are on prescription medication than any time ever before in history. Lifespans are going down for the first time in history, but people are waking up. And at the same time, this new government we have is really focused on health, wellness, eliminating a lot of the toxic ingredients that are in foods and that our bodies are absorbing. And it's just creating more more excitement, more enthusiasm for people getting healthy, recognizing that, what they've been taught, what doctors are telling them. I mean, 40% of doctors are overweight or obese, and these are the people that people are relying on to help them get healthy. And so that wave of momentum is already starting. People are realizing that they need to be healthy, they need to supplement, and now they can get the highest quality supplements at the lowest prices anywhere. And that's what's driving us, but that's what's about to really take us to the next level. And that's, it's really exciting. The fact that we've not only broken every record ever set in the network marketing industry. I mean, we have absolutely shattered them, and we haven't even started yet. I mean, the big wave is about to hit, and you guys are positioned right in front of it. So very exciting times. With that, let's hear about our amazing products. We're going to start with, yes, she is with us, our awesome Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin. And like I just said, I mean, when you're listening to doctors who are not healthy, who don't supplement, I mean, Dr. Ryan and I, who you hear from in a second, we went to this health convention that was all these different companies and brands and products pitching doctors. The only attendees were doctors. Dr. Ryan is a doctor. He was invited. he took me as a guest, which was great. So we got to ask people questions. What's so special about your product? Is it organic? Is it clean? How come you don't tell anyone what ingredients are actually in it? You've just got a list, but we don't know how much of anything is in it. And some of the excuses and justifications were absolutely hilarious. And we filmed a lot of it as well. We've posted a few of those videos if you want to find them on our Facebook. But it really was interesting that, these companies, these unhealthy companies that have products packed with toxins, packed with chemicals, packed with pesticides, are trying to convince doctors that the products are healthy. And the doctor's like, oh yeah, that sounds great. I'm going to get this and refer it to my patients. That's what's wrong with this industry. And that's one of the great things about Lisa, and we'll get to Dr. Ryan here in a second, is she is all about health, wellness, fitness. I mean, it's weird that doctors don't understand the importance of nutrition and putting good things in your body. They just want to put a Band-Aid on it, give you a pill to alleviate the symptoms, but not even talk about or care about the actual root cause of it. And so Lisa is all about educating you guys on the root cause. And I mean, you look at her, you talk to her, she is just a perfect example, just a poster child of product of the product. Everything she does, everything she teaches, everything she uses or recommends you to use, she's using herself. And she's not going to put anything in or on her body that is not the cleanest, purest, healthiest. And she's not going to recommend that you do either. So just a great resource for all of us, just a great asset to our company. With that, our director of product education, Lisa Goodkin. Real quick, Lisa, I was going to save this for tomorrow, but I want to tell you this just to get you a little bit excited. And I will reiterate it tomorrow on our Friday call that I'm going to invite all of you guys on to join us. But our product orders are up about 85% from this time last year. From February 1 to February 12, we are up almost 85% compared to this time last year. So really exciting stuff, definitely moving in the right direction, and that momentum is just crushing. So over to you, Lisa.
Oh, that's such awesome news. When we first started, the business side of Live Good took off, right? And I was so eager for the supplements to take off as well. And I knew it would take more time because people had to learn about the supplements, learn about what we're doing with them, learn about why we're different, why we're better. And it's just happening. And the continuous growth is amazing. And I just know it's never ending. The more people that we get our products in the hands of, the growth is just going to continue to exponentially grow, which is awesome. Very exciting stuff. And what Ben was just talking about too, with like what they went when they went to the conference, is when you have a physician only line, you're going to trust it more, right? It's more. It's also like the whole branding. It's a physician only line, so everything in it is great. I don't even have to read. I don't have to read it. Just tell me what to take, how to take it. And that's what happened. So they're never questioned. So it was great when Ryan and Ben went and they raised these questions, and nobody knew how to answer them because they just know the perils, like the highlights, the good things that they're going and marketing to physicians' offices. And we know this firsthand. Like Ryan and I had a medical clinic, seen it all. And one of the biggest things we also saw was the prices. And that's one thing that we really wanted to change, because it was so unaffordable to take healthy products. If you notice this, being healthy tends to cost more. It's a horrible thing, because if we're all healthier, then we don't need the medication. We don't need to be seeing these doctor's appointments. We don't need all this extra stuff. So things will cost less. So it's a backwards situation that we're in. And I wasn't even going to talk about that, but you just kind of mentioned. So what I wanted to lead with is an analogy. And I mean, I feel like Ryan's probably rolling his eyes because I don't think he likes my analogies. But let's just think about it in school, right? It is very easy to get an F, right? You just don't try. You're going to get an F, right? It's very hard to get an A. You have to work for it. You have to try. You have to do the right thing. You have to study. You have to put the time in, the effort in. When you have an F, it's really hard, really, really hard to get that F to turn into an A. So same thing about your health. It's really easy to become unhealthy. You just don't do anything. You sit on your couch, as Ben likes to talk, as Nader likes to mention bonbons. You sit on your couch and you eat your bonbons, and you really don't do anything. You don't supplement, you don't pay attention to things, you just don't take care of yourself. Eventually, sickness is going to happen, disease is going to happen. It's inevitable, right? You're not invisible. And if you are in that spot, so say that's your state, and that you have the F, it's really hard to get healthy. It's not that you can't do it. You can get that A, you can get healthy again. It's a lot harder, and it costs a lot more time, money, effort, everything. But if you take care of yourself, if you supplement, if you eat right, if you exercise, if you sleep, but do all the things you're supposed to do, the pillars of health that we preach, it's much easier to get that A, to be healthy, and then to stay that way, to maintain. We want you in a maintenance phase. Once you're healthy, it doesn't mean you don't take anything. You take your supplements, you eat right, and you move your body to maintain your health. Because once you stop, it's going to go back down again. So I just want you to think about that. And supplementation is a key player in this. Our food is not what it used to be. I am going to tell you are not getting what we used to get nutrient-wise from our food. Whether it's the herbicides, pesticides, fungicides that are used, whether it's our body is more toxic, so we're not able to absorb the nutrients. There's just so many things that come into play that we deplete our bodies of nutrients. So simple supplementation has to be considered. It has to be addressed. You have got to do it. And most doctors nowadays are saying you need to be on a fish oil. That's our factor 4. Helps with decreasing inflammation, great for heart health. You need to be on a multivitamin. You need to be on a vitamin D. You need to be on magnesium. These are our basics. That's our daily essentials pack. I just said plus factor 4. These are just the basics. But then you have to increase your antioxidants, right? And you hear that word, but that helps, like Pac-Man, eat those free radicals that are in our body. That's our super green, super red, just increasing our antioxidants. So important. We need to consume more protein. Everything that we need to be doing, we have made something, and we're continuing to make something to address that issue. And it's never going to be ending with LiveGood. And if you haven't checked us out online, like we just launched skincare, and you think, well, how does skincare help your health? Well, skincare is full of toxins. We're putting that into our body. Our body becomes more toxic. Then we don't absorb nutrients. So now we're nutrient depleted. Then a cascade of events happens. What you put on your skin, what you put in your body, what you clean your home with, everything is so important for your health. So it's the full big package. And we've grown so much from where we started with what we've added, not just growing by selling the products, but from what we've added to our product line. And it's never ending. And we've just been discussing some more options. And I'm so excited about these. I just love that the list is endless. And not only are we bringing you products, right, that our bodies need, but we're doing it at prices that everybody can afford. That's where the disruption comes, because it's time to stop paying so much to be healthy. It's sad. We all need to be able to afford to be healthy. I want to highlight a couple of products. I love them all, so I simply can't say they're all my favorite, but I do take them all on a routine basis every single day. Consistency is key when it comes to supplementation. But I have a women's hormonal balance, because this product continuously blows me away. I used to suffer from negative symptoms right before I was, about to have my menstrual cycle. It's only a few days, so you deal with it, you suffer with it, but it sucks. If you're a female out there, it's a really big bummer. And if I did not track my cycle, I would have no idea when it was coming. I am completely asymptomatic. It is unbelievable. And I've tried so many other things. So the fact that there's something that's really, really working and helping me feel better, I just can't say enough about this women's hormonal balance. And this is also for postmenopausal as well. Like we have everything in here to address all symptoms associated with hormonal imbalances. And then our CBN sleep gummy. I say this always, I'm not a good sleeper. I know many of you are not good sleepers, but sleep is, I really feel like, should be like the number one pillar here of health, because if you're not getting adequate sleep, everything else falls apart. Everything. And I'm not just talking about the hours that you're in bed. I'm talking about good quality sleep. And this has been one supplement that has helped me so much. It's non-habit forming. It's something that you can take every single night, because I'll take some melatonin, but I know I'm not supposed to take it every night. I'm so obsessed with our CBN sleep gummies, and this is one of our newer launches too. So if you haven't checked it out, if you do suffer with any type of sleep issues, whether falling asleep, staying asleep, or just getting that good quality sleep, you got to try it. So these are two of my top favorites today. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Love it. Just clarification. I want to read. I love the analogy, the F to the A. I'll talk about that here in a second, but just a little clarification on this amazing product and the feedback that we get on it. Got some glare going on. Our women's hormone support, hormone balance. Because the way you said it just wasn't super clear. Just want you to clarify, because you said if you don't track your cycle, you don't know that it's coming. Was that the case before you were taking this, or always, or since you've been taking it, or what?
Oh yes, no. So before I always track my cycle, just that's how I am. But I would know it was coming. I would feel, I mean, whether I was moody, bloated, cramping, back pain, whatever it is, I knew it was coming based on how I felt. But now I just track, I don't have any symptoms. But I look at my calendar, it's like, oh, I'm about to start, my cycle today or tomorrow, whatever it is. I don't know that it's there because I have no symptoms anymore. It's amazing, truly amazing.
Awesome. That's what I thought you were saying. Just wanted to clarify so everyone knew that that's what it meant.
Yes.
So yes, awesome. And again, the feedback we've been getting, the testimonials, the reorders, and the continuous reorders of this product are amazing. And yes, the stories are exactly like what Lisa said. It seems like a lot of them are like that. A lot of them are lower symptoms. They still know it's coming, but definitely lesser pain and annoyance and frustration than normal, and just clearer, more even mood, which everyone appreciates. So awesome stuff. Thank you so much, Lisa. And yes, I love that analogy. It is very easy to get an F. You just don't do anything. But here's the thing. It's not either an F or an A. You don't have to get an A. You could get a C and be healthier than probably 75, 80% of the world. And all it takes, and it's not hard either. Supplements are the easiest thing you can add into your daily routine to help you get healthy. Adding exercise, changing your diet, all that other stuff. I'm not going to say it's hard, but it's definitely harder than, taking a few supplements every day. And that's why this is such an easy way to help get your health on track. And Lisa mentioned a few products. I just want to reiterate them and the importance of them, because they are so easy that they could very realistically change your life, change your health, just by adding a few simple products every day. Number one is magnesium. This is one of my favorites because magnesium is literally responsible for every single thing our bodies do. Over 300 chemical reactions in the body depend on magnesium to function correctly. If you've got cramps, if you've got migraines, if you've got digestive issues, if you've got sleep issues, the list goes on. If something's not working in your body, there's a very good chance it's because you don't have enough magnesium. And the scary truth is that most of us are not getting enough in our daily diets. We need to supplement it. This, just magnesium alone. If you've got any of those symptoms or something's not working and you start taking magnesium, there's a very good chance you start feeling better, like almost immediately. You take this for a few days, you take it for a month, you're not going to want to stop taking it. Most high quality magnesium products out there are $30 or $40. This is the highest quality ultra magnesium complex on the planet for just $8.95 for our members. $9, less than 30 cents a day for a supplement that everybody needs. Most of us are not getting enough of, and it's just so simple to add to your routine. It just makes it such a no-brainer. We need magnesium, just such an easy one. Another one, vitamin D3 with K2. We talk about flu season now, wintertime. Do you think there's a chance it's because people are not getting as much direct sunlight as they usually do in the summer? Flu season's not in the summer. Flu season's in the winter when people wear more clothes. They're not exposed to as much direct sunlight. And most of us are not getting enough vitamin D even in the summertime. We need to supplement and protect our immune system, protect our health, not get sick. This is another easy one that is such a no-brainer. Every doctor, every dermatologist is telling us we need vitamin D. And most of us, again, are not getting enough. Most vitamin Ds out there, about $30 for a high quality one. This is $8.50 for the highest quality with K2 for absorption to help get it into your body and maximize the results. So just those two products alone. I'm going to add one more to complete what we call our daily essentials pack. This is our multivitamin. Again, none of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. We need to bridge those nutritional gaps. A high quality multivitamin is a must. We have it in men's and we have a women's formula. You get to pick which one you want, just $9.95 alone, or you can get these three products, magnesium, vitamin D, and our multivitamin for $27 as a member of LiveGood. $27, less than $1 a day. You want to go from an F to, I mean, this will bring you up to at least a D, probably a C in your health. Just these three things alone for less than $1 a day. This is a no-brainer. Get your daily essentials pack. I'll talk about a few more here in a minute, but once you focus on that, get the easy one out of the way, then you could look at exercise, adding a simple walk or run or jog or bike ride into your daily life, and then, continue to grow from there. And then make sure you're getting enough sleep. There's some things you could change in your diet. Cut out some sugars, cut out some sodas, cut out some cookies, some sweets, some snacks. I mean, a lot of easy things that could take you from that F to a C to a B and even to an A. It's not hard, but it takes commitment. And again, supplements are the easiest ones to add to get that grade up. So great analogy there, Lisa. I thought there was one more thing I wanted to elaborate on, but I think I got it all. So let's go out to the guy that makes all of these amazing products, Dr. Ryan Goodkin. And for those of you guys who don't know how this guy works, I mean, he is amazing. And Nader and I have worked with some of the top formulators, manufacturers in the world over the last 25 plus years. And Dr. Ryan is just absolutely amazing. I mean, he researches so much, not just what our bodies need, but every ingredient that goes into every one of our products. He makes sure they're clean, healthy, sustainable, scalable. He makes sure that nothing bad or harmful is in any of our products. And that's a big one, because a lot of companies, they'll make a good product and have some amazing ingredients in there, but then they'll put some non-organic, chemical-ridden, toxic other ingredients in there and completely offset the benefits of the good stuff. In fact, I would probably say, Ryan, most supplements out there that are not clean, that are not healthy, that are not organic, are probably hurting our bodies more than they're helping our bodies. And I'll let you comment on that here in a second. But that's one of the great things about every single one of our products and the way that Dr. Ryan formulates is you will not find anything harmful, no metals, no toxins, nothing in any one of our products. We do full metal tests, full toxicity tests on every single, not just finished product, but every single ingredient as it comes into the warehouse before it gets blended into the product, and every single batch of finished product before it goes out the door. And we show those certificates of analysis. We publish all the tests on the website. You can find them on just public information. And that's rare. I mean, because most companies, you can even ask them for their certificates of analysis, and most of the time you're going to end up with an excuse. It's very rare. I found one company that gave me their certificate of analysis, and the interesting thing was it didn't even match the label. So that's another interesting thing. All these companies that are making stuff that there's stuff in it that's not on the label, or not stuff in it that is on the label, whatever. But everything that we have, guys, highest quality, pure premium, amazing products that Dr. Ryan doesn't just make to sell, but makes for himself to use, for his family to use, and for all of us to get healthier. So with that, our awesome Director of Product Development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Thank you very much, Ben. I really appreciate that introduction. You guys did every week, an amazing job of covering all of the very important topics in this business model, in this world that we live in. So, but I do have to comment real quick. I've got a mouthful, but I'm going to keep it really on point here. But I do need to comment on the fact that we are in February. It's a Heart Health Awareness Month, and it is the leading cause of death. And Lisa talked about the grading scale of A to F. And Ben said, you can be at a C. And that's true. That is true. To be at a C, I want to talk about what heart disease really looks like. Heart disease is the #1 killer because of heart attack and stroke. And it's just so modifiable. The risk factors are so modifiable. Okay, no smoking. We know that. Let's control our blood pressure. Well, we kind of know that. And then it's sedentary lifestyle. Then it's obesity. Then it's other things that could contribute to it. So when you start talking about these other things, they're major players. Most people are overweight or obese. And thankfully, people are starting to wake up to that now. Their lifestyle habits are shifting. And that's why, again, another reason why LiveGood is so well positioned to help people bring awareness to these issues and to the fact that they should not be consuming a lot of these very nutrient poor foods that are covered in pesticides and herbicides and chemicals and other fake synthetic things, because they can do more damage than they can do good. And to Ben's point, you should not take a supplement that potentially is contaminated with these things, because it could do more harm than good. So 75% of people are supplementing. I would say the majority of those people don't know what they're taking. They don't specifically know what they should not be taking. And so I can guarantee you they're taking things that they should not be, that potentially are doing more harm than good. I mean, it's a pretty sad world where a box of bonbons, I guess, is more expensive than a head of broccoli. I mean, it has 20 different chemicals and synthetic ingredients, but it's more expensive than a head of broccoli. This is a difficult world. I mean, it's all about the nutrient, or all about the calories for people, and they lose sight of the nutrient density. There is the reason. That's why dietary supplements are so incredibly important, and reinforces Lisa's statement that there's no way our foods have the nutrient density they once did. Even the head of broccoli doesn't have the nutrient density it once did. Supplementation is non-negotiable. End of story. We need to be supplementing. But you have to be supplementing and aligning yourself with a brand that is open, that is transparent, and that is formulating with clean ingredients, leaving out the junk, the fillers, the dyes, the artificial synthetic ingredients. I'm going to stay on the theme of heart disease, but look at our factor 4, and I'm just going to touch on a couple of quick things here. You want to know the source of your omega-3 fatty acids. Where did the fish come from? How do I know it's not a rancid oil? How do I know it's not heavy metal laden? How do I know? Did you test it? Can you show me the test for heavy metals? Well, we can. It's on our website. You can go and openly view it. You want to know about our organic super reds? Are you concerned about glyphosate or herbicides or pesticides? Then you can see the testing we did specifically on those chemicals on our website. The certificate of analysis is also there. Heavy metal testing, also there. Why did we choose the magnesium to use glycinate and gluconate as a complex? Why is that so important? Because it works really well to increase your magnesium levels without causing diarrhea. And guys, magnesium, like Ben said, you have to be taking it every single day. It's an essential mineral. You don't get it from your food. You get it a little bit from your food. Your body does not make it. You have to supplement it. Guess what? If you're pregnant and you're a woman, you go into the hospital and you're pregnant and you have high blood pressure, they're going to give you magnesium. D3K2. Why did we choose cholecalciferol? Why did we choose 2,000 units? These are the questions I want you to ask me. Those are the things I want to provide you education and information. Look, you can dive deep with me, or you can just superficially scratch the surface. But you have to know that you're with a brand that is thinking about these things, that are formulating in these ways. The multivitamin. We have one for women and for men. Why is there a B complex in there? And why are all the B vitamins methylated? And what does methylated even mean? Well, our body, most of us don't methylate. We want the most bioactive form of the B vitamin. That's why it's important. Why did we put in lutein and zeaxanthin for vision support? These are all incredibly important things that you need to know about the supplements you're taking. Shilajit, organic sea moss. I consider this essential. This to me is Daily Essentials Pack. So let me just tell you real quick. Daily Essentials Pack, multivitamin for men or women, ultra magnesium complex, and a D3 with K2. That's our Daily Essentials Pack. Less than $1 a day. Factor 4, right there with it. I consider that part of the essential pack. I'm going to throw the Shilajit and organic sea moss in there because it's so loaded with trace minerals that are essential for the body to perform. You have to get them from food. Your body doesn't make many of them. That's what essential means. This is just a few of our supplements, guys. We have 30 plus. We're going to be growing so fast this year, adding more things. And that's the level of detail that I bring to the formulations and product development. So you guys know you're getting the highest quality product. And then as you've just heard, you're getting it at a price that everybody can afford. So now finally, you can be proud of what you're taking. You can share, you can be a product of the product, and you actually can take most of the supplements, if not all of them, and be able to afford it. Because probably before this, Lisa and I were at that clinic, you couldn't do that. People were dropping like flies. It was the same equivalent of multi-level marketing where people were in for 2.6, 2.8 months, and it was like they drop out. And that was really sad because supplementation is probably the main pillar of health. I know I agree with sleep, but supplementation has the lowest barrier to entry. You really just need to start consuming them. Get on a regimen. You will feel better. You will definitely see differences. You will see difference in your bowels, your energy, your everything. I mean, your skin. People will notice and they will ask you, and you will be proud to talk about Live Good and the products and how they are changing your life. Ben, I'm going to send it back to you. If there's one supplement you want me to dive into, happy to do so.
I love it. Well, let's talk about the Shilajit and organic sea moss because I absolutely love this. Shilajit is both Shilajit and organic sea moss are getting a lot of attention right now. And it's rare that you find them both in one formula, in one product. And not only are they in one product, but they are in one product at very high doses. And for those of you guys who are not familiar with Shilajit or sea moss, together, these two ingredients give you over 100 of the 106 trace minerals that your body needs that we're not getting in most places. And there is not a product on the market that has more trace minerals than these together. On top of that, nervous system support, including nerve pain, cholesterol support, helps raise the good cholesterol, lower the bad cholesterol, hormone support, including thyroid, helps with testosterone, helps with estrogen in women. I mean, this has so many benefits, which is why Dr. Ryan considers it a daily essential. And just with the trace minerals alone, it is worth it. With all these other benefits, it is amazing. And unlike these other companies, we always buy competitor products just to show and test and all that stuff. This is a product that it's a gummy. It tastes, I won't even say that it tastes disgusting because it doesn't matter. Let's say it tastes amazing. This is $70. It's just Shilajit, and it only has 250 milligrams of Shilajit. Our Shilajit has 500 milligrams, twice as much Shilajit, plus another 500 milligrams of sea moss, organic sea moss. Unlike that $70 product, this is $14.95 for members. $14.95, guys. 50 cents a day for the highest quality Himalayan Shilajit and organic sea moss. Just another example of the amazing products we have. And I love that, I'm just going to throw this out there. We don't talk about this a lot, but I love that Dr. Ryan looks for opportunities to do things like that. Because we could have easily made this two different products and they would both be amazing and well worth the cost. If we did a Shilajit and we did a separate sea moss. I mean, this one product alone, you could build a $1 billion company around this. It is amazing, all the incredible benefits that this offers. But just it's cool that he combines those things. I mean, just like there's not a lot of whey proteins out there with colostrum, which is absolutely amazing. He's put in our creatine, something so important for everybody, plus HMB for recovery and for brain support. It is awesome. Our coffee not only includes 6 of the healthiest adaptogenic mushrooms for brain health, it's also got maca root and fiber and other ingredients for weight management. Like, who thinks of this stuff? This guy is absolutely incredible. Our E3, probably the best pre-workout ever created. Not only does it have beta-alanine, which is considered a performance-enhancing ingredient, and one of the only, I don't know, maybe the only one that's actually approved by the anti-doping agency as a performance-enhancing ingredient. Plus, it's got the beta power, all these other high quality, amazing ingredients that don't exist together in any other pre-workout product out there anywhere. And just for $18 instead of $50, $60 for some low quality sugar packed pre-workouts out there that a lot of people are using. $18 for the highest quality, and you're going to get the best results. I use this every single morning. Absolutely love it. I'm talking about a few more real quick and go into the comp plan because I know a lot of you guys are here to learn about the income opportunity, the money part, and I promise you will get there. And when you understand what's driving this and why we're growing as fast as we are and why over 30% of our affiliates are in profit, it's because it's so easy to go out there and share these amazing products. It's hard to convince your friends, your family, anyone to spend 70 or 80 bucks on a non-organic product when people can find a better one out there for half the price or Live Good for a quarter of the price. And with Live Good, these are genuinely, provably documented, highest quality at the lowest price anywhere. All you're doing is helping people. So easy to share, so easy to use, so easy to stay on and get results. And that's why the testimonials, the 5-star reviews, the people sharing, the duplication is bigger than anything else that's ever been seen in the network marketing industry. But just going to go through a few more real quick because I love these products. I'm actually drinking my detox right now. And this is one, man, it's almost like every one of our products is a daily essential. And I mean, we're about to roll out 2 more that I think everyone should be taking every single day. And those are our fiber. Did you know 95% of people are not getting enough fiber in their daily diet? 95% of us. And the other one is liver support. I mean, if you drink alcohol, if you're on prescription medication, if you consume caffeine, which I'm not saying don't. I mean, there's caffeine in our E3. I take it every single day, but those things affect your liver. That liver support product is going to be huge, almost another necessity every single day. But this is another one that I consider. I mean, toxins are everywhere in the food we eat, the water we drink, the air we breathe. And there's not a lot of ways to get rid of those toxins. Maybe sauna, maybe sweat them out, be healthy. But at the same time, if you let them build up in your body, and there's a lot of toxins out there. I mean, think about how many of you guys drink Starbucks coffee. Coffee is one of the most pesticide-packed products anywhere. You're just loading your body with toxins, which I'm not saying is a terrible thing as long as you help eliminate them. That's exactly what this product does. This is our chlorophyll and zeolite detox. 2 droppers in a glass of water. Drink it up. It goes in. It binds itself to those toxins, literally collects them like a magnet, eliminates them. You poop them out. You feel great. Your skin's healthier, clearer. Your immune system is stronger, and you just feel you're overall healthier. $14.95. I mean, another easy one that everyone should use. I mean, I use it every day. You guys, you got to get rid of those toxins sometimes. You should have this in your medicine cabinet. I mean, at least use it once or twice a week. You need to get rid of those toxins in your body. One more benefit of this really quick, and then I'll wrap it up, is if you drink alcohol, if you party a lot, if you consume this before you go to bed, either 2 droppers on your tongue or in a glass of water before you go to bed, and while you sleep, this goes into your body. Alcohol is a toxin. That's why you wake up and you feel like crap after you've had a night drinking. You take this, it goes in your body, collects those toxins. You wake up in the morning, you poop them out, you feel great, you're healthy, you're refreshed, you don't even feel like you drank the night before. Just another benefit of this amazing product. But we've got, I told you that was going to be the end, but it's not. We've got the best brain supplement ever, a nootropic methylene blue. You might have heard about it. Methylene blue is getting a lot of attention out there. Aminos, you got to protect that lean muscle mass, guys. Everyone is losing muscle as we get older, especially if you're on a diet. Protect that lean muscle mass with our essential aminos. Dr. Ryan talked about Heart Month. Super Reds, best cardiovascular health product ever created. Join Ryan and Lisa on Monday. I'm trying to encourage them to talk about this amazing product and actually the new improved formula. Not only have we've maintained everything that's in this powerful product and added even more. Those are going out the door now. We're going to update the website. Same price, didn't even raise the price, even though we made the product better, bigger. There's more volume per serving because there's more ingredients per serving. Just made it even better without raising the price. Just another, and this is something, guys, one of my favorite products. Should be taken every single day. Talked about our anti-inflammatory. We've got the best CBD oil out there. Other companies are charging $70 for good CBD oil. This is the highest quality on the planet for just $14.95, 100% USDA certified organic. Our lean weight loss product, best weight loss product ever, $19.95, guys, including berberine, which is nature's Ozempic. We've got a probiotic gut support, the healthiest. Lisa talked about how skincare products are toxic and packed with chemicals. We've got the healthiest new line of skincare products out there, already getting amazing results. Our toner sold out for a minute. It is back in stock. You can order that today. Hydration sticks. Ryan, I've actually been taking 2 of these a day. I take 1 in the morning, 1 at night, and I can totally tell that I just feel more hydrated. And at the same time, this is kind of weird. When I drink a glass of water at night without taking those, I wake up in the night to pee. When I drink it with that, I don't. Somehow it absorbs better. I don't know, but that's just what happens with me. Protein powders. Lisa talked about our sleep products. We've got patches. We've got a lot of amazing stuff, all highest quality, lowest price. So if you don't hear anything else I'm saying today, guys, at least get your magnesium, get your daily essentials pack. These 3 products, $27. If you want to add the Factor 4 anti-inflammatory and the Shilajit and sea moss, guys, you're looking at about $60 for everything. I mean, again, highest quality, lowest price. That's how we roll. That's why we're the fastest growing company in the industry. And that's why we're going to continue to absolutely crush it this year, next year, and over the next few years. So for those of you looking at, oh, I got to jump off. I got a 1 o'clock call. That's in 5 minutes. So here we go. Compensation plan. Everyone has 2 frontline positions. It's a 2x15 matrix. That means anyone who is placed under you in that matrix, you will get paid on, whether you enrolled them or they fell there because of spillover. Because once those 2 spots are filled, the only place everyone else can go is under the ones who are already in there. Anyone who's placed under you, again, whether you introduce them or not, who builds a team, you're going to get paid on all of that volume. Even one person could be making you hundreds, even $1,000 a month if they go to work and build a big team. If you want to really multiply your earning potential exponentially, you can introduce a few people. In fact, if you just share it with 2 people who become members, you literally triple your income potential in the compensation plan through our matching bonuses. We've got bonus pools. Not going to go into great detail, guys, because it doesn't matter. I mean, as you build, as your team grows, you earn more money. We didn't create this company to help that 1% of people in other companies make a gazillion dollars. That's not who we designed this company for. We designed it to help the 99% of people out there who have struggled in this industry, who were previously losing money in every company. And that's why over 30% of our affiliates are in profit. Just really shows how duplicatable, how simple, how easy this is to go out there and share. And because of that matrix, all the new people, I mean, we expect another 3 to 5 million members this year alone, over 20 to 30 million over the next few years to join this company. The only place for them to go is under the ones who are already in there. The sooner you get locked in, the more opportunity you have to go out there and share with those people before they hear about it from someone else. We've got some huge ad campaigns out there. You might have heard us on TV. Actually, the TV ones haven't launched yet. You might have heard us on radio, seen us on a podcast on YouTube, heard us on another podcast. Ben Shapiro was promoting us. He's already done it a couple times. We posted Rich Krieger, or not Krieger, Kreischer yesterday. Russell Brand. There's a lot of big celebrities talking about Live Good and continuing to share. You guys actually have the opportunity to participate in all of that through our co-op ad campaign and just help build your team even faster. We're going to open that back up. But as we wrap it up, I got to jump off. Tomorrow, first of all, let me take a step back. To lock in your position, go to any of the emails you've gotten from Live Good. Click on the link that says click here to join now. It's one-time $40 affiliate fee to earn income in the compensation plan and $9.95 a month to be a member and lock in your position in the matrix. Or if you want to save 20%, get 2 months free, $99 for the year. So you're looking at either $49.95 today or $139 if you decide to go the yearly option. Make sure you lock in your spot before midnight tonight. Midnight is the cutoff. You still have time actually to lock in your spot now and enroll 2 more people before midnight who will go on your front line and really maximize that earning potential, give you a head start in building your team. But definitely place your product order. We ship out products every single day. Become a member first so you get those member prices on all of our products. Get your magnesium, get your vitamin D, get your multivitamin, get your Shilajit. I mean, these products are life-changing. All of them come with a full 90-day empty bottle money-back guarantee. We don't mark up the products to pay out big commissions like every other company. Instead, we pay out the commissions on the membership side. And even with a $10 a month compensation plan, we've got more people earning money than any other company out there in the industry. So big things are happening. Join us tomorrow here at noon, same time as today. We do an exciting, we call it our Fire Starter Friday call. It's a rank advancement call, an update call. We also talk about some training, just a really cool, positive call to give you guys an opportunity to meet us, the founders of the company, and learn a lot about how we operate, how we roll, and why we're continuing to explode. We've got some exciting announcements for you tomorrow. So you can find that link in your webinars, link in your back office. Nader usually closes it out. I'm not going to give him time to do that today because I've got a call right now. So thank you guys so much for joining us today. Welcome aboard to everyone who's already joined this week, almost 10,000 of you already, and everyone who is joining today. Thank you guys for sharing this time with us. Make sure you place your product order, lock in your position. We'll see you at the top, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, guys. Welcome aboard.